well, look who ended up doing her makeup all nice and fancy schmancy for you guys. I did! So I did not go and get it professionally done, if that's what you're wondering, because I know it looks kind of flawless right now. But, I'm joking, probably doesn't. But I ended up going to Ulta Beauty and I was like, look, I need you to help me like become more of like a woman. I'm trying to like, you know, show my womanly side and stuff. So I didn't really say that. That would be kind of embarrassing. Hi, can you help me be a woman? But anyway, I got like this really like nice like matte lipstick, and I got some like kind of like bronzer contour thing, you know, that kind of stuff. Anyway, I did my makeup all nicely for this video, and I got some really fun little festive outfits to wear throughout this nice Q&A video. A few days ago, I posted on Instagram saying that I wanted to do a really fun just Q&A, and I said it was gonna be non-fitness related. That way you guys can, you know, just get to know me a little bit more. And so let's go ahead and get started. How many brothers and sisters do you have? I have 0 sisters, and I have 1 older brother. And he is 8 years older than I am. Chilling with my snowmies. What is your favorite Christmas movie? Okay, so I do have a few of them, and it's like I have to watch these every single year. The first one that I love to watch, obviously, is gonna be Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2. I also really, really love to watch Jingle All the Way. That one I used to watch with like my family all the time. So Jingle All the Way. I can't think of like other ones right now, but those would be like my 3 main favorite: Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, and Jingle All the Way. So the next question says, in a video you said you don't drink alcohol, but if you do, what do you drink? Well, totally kidding, guys. That kind of just like depends on like what I'm feeling. Like sometimes I get like the urges where I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to go out and have like a really good time and, you know, not get like crazy drunk, but I just like want to have like a drink or two. So if I were to have, you know, kind of like that, like, ooh, like I just want to have a drink, what I do drink is I would just probably just get, what is this, vodka? I might have to edit that part out about asking if this was vodka or not, because what a stupid question. Smirnoff vodka, obviously. So if I were to drink something and I wanted to watch like my calories, what I would do is I would take a shot of vodka and I would mix it with like some Crystal Light or some Gatorade, you know, just like something, like I wouldn't mix it with like Coca-Cola or, you know, something like that. I would try to keep it in with like low calories, but you know, that way I can also still like enjoy a drink if I ever want to. But I've never really been the one to order like, you know, like really sweet like margaritas. I don't really like them just because they're so sweet and like acidic-y, and it makes my stomach hurt. So really, really easy tip, just have a shot of vodka and mix it with either Crystal Light or Gatorade, Mio, just something, you know, that's not gonna be really high in calorie or really sugary. And that is my tip to you guys if you guys still like to enjoy alcohol. Do you have any favorite kids shows that you find yourself watching now as an adult? Well, let's see here. I have a lot of really awesome kid shows that I still watch. I go onto like the Disney Channel every now and then. And now that they've been playing back That's So Raven, which is awesome. But I really, really miss like all of like the old, you know, old school. I don't know if they're like considered like old school, but I mean like I miss like Hannah Montana, what's another one? That's So Raven, Even Stevens. Like I miss like all of like those old shows, and I really wish that they would like at least like play them like in the middle of the night so I can like record all of them. Because I really miss those. Those were really, really good shows. Oh, and Lizzie Mcguire. That was on Disney. Yeah, Lizzie Mcguire. Oh my gosh, like I just want to start from like the very first episode and just like keep watching every single one of them, because I was obsessed with Hilary Duff. Okay, that was a little creepy. Okay, next question. It's a very random question. I notice you have been married and not have kids yet. Which birth control method are you using? Do you ever feel awkward recording in public, and has anyone ever commented on it? I used to feel really awkward, you know, filming in public, because I would just be like this, like with my camera just holding it, being like, yeah, blah, 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 and then this is what I recommend, and just, you know, like it used to be really awkward. And I do, you know, I still get people looking at me like really funny, being like, why is she talking in front of the camera? Like, what is she doing? She's crazy. But honestly, I don't feel like it's that awkward anymore, just because I'm so used to it and because it's what I love to do and because it gives me the chance to be able to edit all these videos and then upload it on YouTube and then help people and, you know, give people tips and inspire people and just like motivate people. Like that is what I love to do. So no, I don't really get, you know, it's not as awkward anymore. I've gotten used to it, but at the beginning it was very awkward because, you know, I was like, okay, I'm gonna hold this camera now and I really hope that there's nobody here. And I used to only vlog in public if I was with Tommy. And now I don't need him by me to be recording. Like I don't get shy anymore. Like I needed him by me, so I didn't feel as awkward. But now it's like, I don't care, people can see me. What do I want for Christmas? Well, I've been asking Tommy forever now for a third ring. And yep, I did get it. And so I'm wearing it right now. So this right here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but hopefully it'll focus. It does fit a little bit big. And so I have to go ahead and get that resized. So I'll go ahead and take this off. I'm trying to get it to focus, so I don't know if that's focusing and I'm not flipping you guys off, sorry, but it's just, okay, here's my middle finger, but I'm not doing it, guys, I promise. This right here is the third wedding band that I asked for Christmas, and he got it for me, so sweet. So originally these two were like separated and I got them soldered, is that what it's called? Where like they're together, and so here is the third band, so I just need to go ahead and get that resized because it does fit pretty loose right now, but for now, we'll put it in here. And it would take me like over 2 weeks to get the ring back, and I wanted it for Christmas and for New Year's. How many Nikes do you have? Let me think here. Last time that I counted, it was about 38, like 37 to 39 Nikes, and I can't remember. But then I ended up getting some new Nikes, like a few more pairs, so I would probably say over 40 pairs of Nikes. Yeah, I'm guilty. I have over 40 pairs of Nikes. How long have you dabbled in music and guitar? Music has always been a part of my life. I absolutely love to just sing every now and then. I'm not like a professional singer, but I have had solos in high school, middle school, I'd probably say like elementary school. No, I don't think that was, no, but I did play the recorder in elementary school. But I feel like I've always loved to play, you know, and like, just like experiment around with like instruments. And so there's a few instruments that I do play. I play the acoustic guitar. I know how to play piano. I actually was in second chair in orchestra in middle school, and I played the violin, so that's pretty cool. And see, violin, acoustic guitar, piano, what's another one? I feel like there's like a whole, like, I feel like there's way more instruments out there that I know how to play. So when I was in middle school, from 6th grade to 8th grade, I was in orchestra and I learned how to play the violin. But the piano and the acoustic guitar, those ones I kind of just self-taught myself. With the piano, I just do it by ear, and that's how I learned how to play. And then I took like a few classes, but then I ended up quitting. But yeah, I absolutely love, you know, just playing on the piano. Sometimes I'm not like a professional piano player or anything like that, but I know how to play some songs. And then the acoustic guitar, I absolutely love playing the acoustic guitar and just like singing to like my favorite songs. I really love to play One Day by Modesty Yahoo. And also I love to play the song by Hey Violet, and it's called ODD. And I love to just sing along and just like play the guitar. It's just like one of my hobbies, and I still do it every now and then, and like I record them, but I'm not really one to like post it, like to upload it on YouTube, because I feel, I don't know, I'm like really shy about my voice, and I'm not one to just like sing in front of just like one person. Like if I'm gonna sing, I have to sing in front of like a whole entire audience. I don't know how that works, but I was in choir for, let's see, for middle school and high school, and I had solos. I had quite a few solos, and I'm pretty proud of that, because I remember I would just like audition for them and I would get them, and it was just so much fun, and I was just able to like use like my personality and just like walk on stage with like the microphone, and like the spotlight would be on me. It was just so much fun, and I really miss being in choir. But yeah, I do love to sing every now and then, but I'm not professional. What are your goals for the next year? If it's like fitness related, I would say just trying to get like more like tone, and just trying to get, you know, tight and also build muscle, and then probably just work on abs a lot more, and then trying to grow the booty. That has got to be one of the main things I really, really want to do because I want it nice and plump. This right here should be the screenshot, or not the screenshot. I should take a screenshot right here and make this like my thumbnail and be like, I would like to get, you know, like bigger biceps, and then have like my triceps like show up a lot more, you know, that way like if I wear dresses, you can at least like see something right there, you know. I would also like to, you know, just like build more muscle like on my quads, get my calves a little tiny bit bigger. Okay, I almost completely fell out of my seat. That would have been awesome for you guys. If you had to pick one food to live off for the rest of your life, what would it be? If I choose a food, I would probably try to stick to the healthy route and just get, I would probably stick to chicken salads all the time. But if they were calorie free, I would definitely go for pizza or Whoppers. Whoppers from Burger King are my favorites with extra pickles. Like Whoppers are my go-to burgers. I'm not a big fan of like restaurant burgers. I love Whoppers, fast food. Whoppers, 110%. If you wanna like suck up to me, you know, bring me a Whopper and we will be best friends, but just make sure it's extra pickles and that'll give you points. Would you ever move to California? I would honestly definitely move to California, but I do hear it's very expensive, and that's probably the only thing that's holding me back, that it's very expensive to live there. But yeah, I would definitely love to move to California because I feel like there's just so much more to do over there. You Californians, you guys have so many beaches. You guys got some really fun like boardwalks. Like, we don't have beaches, we don't have fun boardwalks. Like, you guys have it all over there. But I do gotta admit, Arizona is a really awesome state to live in. Like, it does get really like super hot. Like, sometimes you feel like there's like a blow dryer just right in your face. Like, it's like windy, but like super hot. Like, you're gonna catch on fire. But I really love Arizona. But yeah, I would probably move to California. Tommy has lived in California before. So yeah, that would be really cool. Anytime soon? Probably not. Probably not even in 10 years. But that, I mean, yeah, that's probably a state I would move to if I had to move to a different state. Can you give a few tips for someone who may want to start a vlog like you? Some tips that I can think of right off the top of my head. I would say you don't have to spend a bunch of money on a really nice camera. You can always use like your phone, or you can get just like a digital camera that is probably, like, you can probably find one for like $100 or so. My camera, just in case you're interested in knowing, because I do actually get this question a lot, like what camera I use for vlogging. I have the Sony RX100. And this one is, I know that there's different types. This one is the RX100. Okay, well, I can't find where it actually says, probably because there is electrical tape, like that black electric tape. Cause this one part of like my camera is like, it always like opens up in my purse, and then my camera turns on in my purse, so I don't know that it's on, and then when I go to vlog, it's like drained, like the battery is like dead. So I had to put like electrical tape on the corner of my camera, but I think it's the RX103. I'm not quite sure. I'll probably like tell you right here on the side if it's not. But if you're planning on starting like your own vlogging channel, you wanna make sure that you are always 110% yourself. You wanna stick to who you truly are. And I remember at the beginning when I first started vlogging, I would try not to show so much of like my weirdness and like my weird, like, you know, like you guys know how I am. Like I say like really like weird things. Sometimes I'll be like, kill me. Okay, that came out really weird, but I'll be like, kill me? Like that's just like a thing that Tommy and I say, like if we're just like that's it, which means kidding me, but it's like kill me, like just in case you guys want to know what that meant, because I know I say it every now and then, like in vlogs, and you guys are probably like, who the heck is Kimmy? But it's kidding me, but just kill me. Anyway, I should probably get a shirt that says Kimmy on it. But yeah, just always make sure to just be yourself, and you know, don't try to, you know, come up with a whole nother like personality. Just be yourself, because I like to see the real people. For example, I've always enjoyed watching Nikki Blackketer, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce her last name, but she is probably one of my favorite YouTubers that I watch. She's really cool. I really like that sometimes she doesn't have her makeup on. Her hair is like, you know, like she just like woke up. I love that because it's so raw and real. You feel like you like somehow like connect. You're like, hey, I look like that in the morning too. And then like sometimes she'll be like all done up. And I just really enjoy watching her because she, like you can tell that's really her. Like she's real. And that's what I really enjoy. And I feel like that's probably what you guys enjoy too is, you know, sometimes I look like crap and it's just showing you guys that I'm just a real human being. You don't have to ever fake who you are. Just stick to who you are. Another tip, try not to be shy. I know it's maybe really hard to just, you know, pull out that camera and just like start recording yourself. Just be like, I don't care. This is what I like to do. And I'm gonna have people watching it later. So, you know, you are gonna be shy every now and then, but just, you know, just do you. Just don't be shy. Just, you know, who cares? Just pull out that camera and you start recording whatever you wanna record. Well, not everything, you know, make sure it's not too personal. Like you on the toilet seat or something, you know, like that's like, I don't record that. Like I'm sure there's people that do. Anyway, what is my favorite holiday? I've got to say Christmas. Christmas is by far my most favorite holiday ever. Probably because, I don't know why, but it just brings back, I don't know why, I do know why. It just brings back like so many just really awesome memories, just spending time like with my family. It just puts me like in a really, really happy, like jolly mood. And I actually start listening to Christmas music, like as soon as the radio has it, I'm like, boom, it's on. And they had Christmas music playing on the radio probably like right after Thanksgiving. And I feel like December has lasted so much longer because I've been playing Christmas music every single day. And I'm just, in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, can't believe Christmas isn't here yet. But now it's like, it's gonna be here this weekend. Anyway, I'm pretty excited. But I've gotta say, hands down, it's gotta be Christmas. What is your address? I would like to send you guys something and also send Artie something. Oh, that's so sweet. When will you be doing a meet and greet? I actually just did one recently at Papago Park here in Arizona, and that was just like a few weeks ago, probably like a month ago. And we had like this really big like meetup and a lot of people showed up and it was really awesome. But if I were to have another meet and greet, it could possibly be in January in California. So, or if it's even possible, but Tommy and I will be traveling to California next month in January. And I'm really excited about some like really crazy, awesome news that I just want to give you guys right now. And I have to hold it in. I mean, I could probably tell you guys, but I would have to like ask, you know, I would have to ask just to make sure. But I have some really awesome news coming at you like super soon. But for now, that has to wait. But I will be going to California for like about a week. And I'm gonna be going to the Motivate Performance Center and just working out over there. And then, you know, I could possibly, I'm gonna try to do like some kind of a meetup so that way I can, you know, meet a bunch of you guys in person, because that'd be really awesome. I love meetups and I love being able to just like meet you guys in person. And I'm a hugger, so I really like to just like hug you guys. Do you plan on having kids in the future? Yes, definitely. I want about 17 children. Totally kidding. But yes, Tommy and I, we definitely do want kids. I know I want at least 3 children, but like I want like the first one to be a boy, then I want a girl, then I want a boy, and then another boy. Like I definitely do want to have a really big family. We're not really like, you know, like trying to have kids right now. It sounds so weird, by the way. Like if someone says like, oh yeah, well, my husband and I were trying. Cause then it's like, you get kind of like that image and it's like, oh yeah, we're trying. We're trying to have kids. What are your hobbies outside of the fitness world? I would have to say playing guitar and singing. I love doing that. But yeah, I really like to just like sing like on my computer and just like play guitar. Or sometimes I just like look up, you know, like instrumental versions of like my favorite songs, and I absolutely love doing that. I'd probably say that's one of my hobbies. Also doodling. I really like to doodle. How tall are you? I am 5'4". So do you want to come to New Hampshire / Boston? We'd love to host you. Mama Ferns, Sherry. Heck yeah, I would. Are you kidding me? That'd be such fun. Do you have any tattoos? I do have one tattoo. Totally kidding. I don't have any tattoos, but if I were to get a tattoo, I'm pretty sure you guys would guess what it would be. I'm gonna give you like a countdown to try to guess what it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A sloth. But it wouldn't be like a huge sloth. It would be like a tiny, tinsy little, tiny little sloth. And I'd probably get it like right here. Just like this tiny little sloth. Boom, right there. But I'm kind of scared to get one because I heard that once you get your first tattoo, you're gonna wanna keep going and stuff. So, and I'm also scared that it's really gonna hurt. But I'm sure like a tiny little sloth wouldn't hurt. And it's a sloth. It's like, how can it hurt me? I don't think it would hurt me. But yeah, that'd be really cool. I would love to be able to get like a sloth. Are you a dog person or a cat person? I'm a dog person. I love puppy dogs and big dogs. Like in a few years, I would love for Artie to have a friend, and I would probably get a golden doodle. Those things are like, a golden doodle is a bigger version of Artie. Like here's Artie, and then a golden doodle is like bloop, 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 bloop. There's so many questions about when me and Tommy are gonna have babies. I don't know, but I like the way that my sweater may sound. I'm so weird. Well, that's it for the Q&A. Most of the questions were, when are you and Tommy gonna be having babies? I hope I answered that for you guys, and maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but just, it's just kind of like, it's just kind of like, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I did try to answer every single one of your questions. And if you guys did like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe. And as always, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for the love and the support. I really appreciate it. And that's it for tonight. I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. Mwah.